Hey Aquarius, EverlongMystic here. So, we're gonna get you a Halloween, I guess, theme reading. We have the Halloween Oracle that I'm using, and it's new. I bought it just for this series. And we're gonna use the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. I haven't used this one before either. And I have a nice little Halloween cross spread that I'm gonna use. So let's get started. And sorry if you could hear mowing in the background. We're mowing the grass. Okay. So the oracle card that came out for you was the spider. Very cool. There's something kind of this or that, or I don't know. Depending on which way you see this with the spider, it's all about the web, right? It's the keywords are the community and web weaving, but there's something. I guess there's something that needs to be explored or asked about the web or the community or whatever, because, or, and that could be like, your community, your family, your tribe, whatever. But sometimes there is a fine line between what supports you and what controls you when it comes to communities. So it's like you don't really want the community controlling you. You want it supporting you, right? And is that the case? And then also, like, if you think about the web, it's like the web can be very supportive, right? It's connected, it's beautiful, and it supports the livelihood of the spider. But then in another way, the web is kind of entrapment. It traps unsuspecting little things to be dinner. So, a lot of stuff going on within the whole spider card for you. So let's get some tarot here, and we'll do the cross and get some more information for you. All right, for Aquarius. I also just really love the weaving aspect, like weaving the weavers of fate, and also like when I see a spider on a web, it just makes me think of like your connection to spirit as well. So much stuff in the card. Okay. Let's get these on the table. Can you see? We'll just do it like that. Scooch. All right. So Aquarius, let's look down here. This is something that you've sacrificed, and it's not a little sacrifice, it's a big one. It's something big that you have given up for a greater cause or for whatever reason. Oh. Give up your money stash. So we have 4 of Pentacles here. This is a bit of security that you've given up. It's like we've got this is some kind of something very secure. I kind of want to say it has to do with money here. Look at that ram's head in the clouds. Just because, I don't know why I'm being drawn to this ram's head in the clouds, but I feel like you had a very, very good reason for doing this. Very risky, but you went for it. And so this is a card of the past. What do we need to see from the past? Queen of Wands. You're absolutely inspired by something here. Whatever this was, Aquarius, you were absolutely inspired by it, and it actually led you on a path of major growth. It's almost giving me like follow your passion kind of vibes. And I don't mean like following your heart. This is something different. It's not just your heart. There's fire here, there's passion, there's, like creator versus consumer. You know what I mean? Like, this would be more consumer, this would be more creator. Like I don't know, man, you had some kind of rising up in the past here. Whatever it was good for you. It was good for you. It got you started. So here, this is like the spirit guide card. So this is kind of something going on behind the scenes, behind the veil. Oh, looking for... Man, that is so cool. It's like a never-ending supply. It's the Page of Wands. This is, like, whatever this is, this guide, or spirit, or the universe, whatever you want to call it, it's like there's an endless supply of sparks of interest for you. Like, they know just what gets you going, and they're able to provide it. Sometimes they're small, sometimes they're big, but they've got a warehouse full of them. So it almost makes, like, I don't want to say it makes it okay that you sacrifice this, because that's your own thing. Like, you decide if this was okay or not. That's not, I don't decide that. But it kind of softens the blow, you know? It softens the blow a little bit to this sacrifice. So let's move on to here. This is the most difficult placement in the entire spread, okay? This is trouble. This is something that haunts you. And this is a problem or an issue or something that shows up, and you're like, what the hell? So let's take a look. Five of Cups. Aquarius. You're not looking at any of the cups. You're not looking at the cups that have turned over. You're not looking at the cups that are waiting for you. You are completely distracted. No way, Aquarius, you're distracted? Kidding, but not. Okay. So these are distractions. What is distracting you? You're looking at your hand here, or at least the person in the card is. I don't get this, but I'm not surprised, because sometimes I do get a little confused when I tap into Aquarius energy, because you're so vast. So I'm going to get a clarifier. This can't just be about distractions. I feel like you're doing something here. What are you doing? Like, are you setting the bat free? I don't get it. What are you doing? And there's nobody else in the card. I mean, no other person. So it's not like this is like some toxic person that won't leave your life, or, you know what I mean? It's definitely a you issue, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I mean, the Five of Cups, like, generically, is like dissatisfaction. Maybe it's moving on too quickly. Maybe it is just moving on too quickly. But it also, Aquarius, could be trying to recreate a high. Maybe you're trying to recreate this high. Because this was powerful. Whatever this was in the past, this feeling. I mean, maybe there are substances involved. I mean, the Five of Cups could be a card of, I don't know. Not really. That's more like, what is it, Four of Cups? Yeah. It's not really about, like, drinking or anything. Because that's Four of Cups. Five of Cups is... I mean, it's kind of sad. Little pumpkin doesn't look good. You know, he looks like he's mourning something. What is this trouble? What is this recurring trouble for Aquarius? Shit, and we get the Four of Cups. Okay, well, maybe I was right. Alright, so we got Four of Cups. Feeling bad because you can't recreate that high. Then we have Five of Swords. It's not feeling like it's not fair. Feeling sorry for yourself. And then we have... Yeah, the Ace of Wands. That's that feeling you're... Oh my... That's... I was right. Alright, well, thank you. Okay. I should have trusted myself. Wow. Yeah, you're trying to recreate something... Some feeling or something, some kind of magic. You keep trying to do it over and over again, even though you know inside that those kind of magical things happen when they happen. You know what I mean? Alright, well, I'm not gonna pound this over your head. I mean, we all do it. It's not just you. We've all tried it. Alright. So this here is advice. Ooh, beef up. It's time to beef up, Aquarius. We got 10 of Wands. Time to lift some weights. Oh, what are we doing here? 10 of Wands. It almost looks like they are taking they're actually taking the weights off. They're releasing the burden. You don't have to carry all of this anymore. Okay, lighten your load is the advice. What are you loaded up with? You can answer that yourself. Alright, Four of Swords. Yeah, lighten your load. You're gonna waste away, man. Because this placement here, this is why this advice is so important. Because if you don't put down the heavy load that you are carrying unnecessarily, you don't have to carry this. You don't have to look, that's a lot. That's a lot of skulls. That could be a lot of people. It's too much of something, right? But look, this is why. It's like this is a skeleton. It doesn't even have a body anymore. It's wasted away. It's just wasted away. Pumpkin's gotten all flat. It reminds me of that saying. What's that saying? Like someone says, "Hey man, you need to get some sleep." And they're like, "Nah, I'll sleep when I'm dead." It's like, no, I don't think that's the saying for you, Aquarius. Alright, so here's big picture. This is a big picture, like a, excuse me, snapshot. It's a snapshot into your life if, like if this problem here was solved, like if this goes away, right? Or if this is dealt with, right? Ace of Pentacles, check it out. Opportunity. That's hilarious. Doesn't it always work that way? I swear, as soon as you stop trying for something, then it shows up. Freaking typical. No, I'm just kidding. But there you go, it's right there on the table. And so here, this last card, this is a timeline. This is a possible timeline of all the infinite timelines. This is a possible timeline that that could be available to you if this is dealt with properly, i.e. lightening your load a little bit, and not worrying so much about recreating that one magical moment. Queen of Swords. Look at you, Queen of Air, Aquarius. I could see you sitting there. I could totally see you sitting there. I love this. I actually love that there is a vulture sitting at the top here, like overlooking, making sure nothing is wasted. Very efficient. A very efficient Aquarius. A non-distracted Aquarius. I like it. All right. Yeah. In your like full mental power, complete discernment. Love it. All right. So Aquarius, I don't know. Did this get weird? I don't know. All right. This is your message. This is your message, and take what resonates. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.